Hey guys, Edible Incredible back at it again, baby. How's everybody doing? In this video, I'll be discussing a theory from left field, but still really interesting in my opinion. And that is, what if Ganondorf at the end of Wind Waker actually laid his hands on the Triforce? What exactly would have happened? Well, let's see if we could figure it out. By the way, spoilers for Wind Waker. And here we go. So if you don't know the backstory to Wind Waker, I'll sum it up quickly before getting started. Now remember, this is of course in the timeline where Link defeated Ganondorf back in Ocarina, but then left the timeline. Ganon comes back, no hero, Great Flood. Okay, basically, now Toon Link goes up against Ganondorf to end this whole conflict. Ganondorf punches the shit out of Link and takes the complete Triforce for himself, and wishes to unflood this ancient land of Hyrule and give Hyrule to him. But of course, as we know, the king steps in front of Ganon and touches the Triforce before Ganon can. So now the what if. Well, the beginning is pretty obvious. The Great Sea would vanish and Hyrule would start anew, but with Ganondorf as their friggin' leader, yo. And Hyrule would definitely be in a state of decay and ruin from being under the waves for so long. I'd say similar to Breath of the Wild in a way. I think Link and Zelda would actually survive this whole thing, cause remember, Ganondorf was not trying to kill them, as he states, "Do not fear, as I will not kill you, I just merely need the power that dwells within you." Now is when many different scenarios can easily take place. Who knows how long Ganondorf would rule the land for, or even would anyone survive the unflooding at all? Would Link and Zelda try to battle Ganon? And remember, he would have the complete Triforce on his side. Well, I believe Link and Zelda would at least definitely try. We know how courageous Link always is, but they probably wouldn't be successful because, as we saw earlier in Wind Waker, when Link confronted Ganon without the Triforce of Courage, he literally couldn't do anything against them. I believe they would need something more, something else to help them defeat a full Triforce Ganon. And that's where I think the Guardians and Divine Beast come into play. As we know, the Sheikah are always watching in the shadows, and if Hyrule goes to shit, they will try to bring it back probably. Maybe they come to Link and Zelda's side with this new technology and is able to defeat Ganondorf? No, not Ganondorf any longer, but now named Calamity Ganon because he has the complete Triforce, yo. Maybe this is why he's so powerful in Breath of the Wild. So this is far-fetched, I know, but maybe this battle with Link and Zelda and this new technology was the same battle, and probably you guys know where I'm going with this, that Breath of the Wild speaks of 10,000 years before Breath of the Wild. Who knows? Another timeline split at the end of Wind Waker isn't out of the question in my opinion, and I think it would be the coolest timeline split because Ganondorf would actually have his wish come true. I just think that's so cool and interesting, and it would make a complete sense regarding how the Rito and Korok exist in Breath of the Wild. Also, how the Temple of Time is still intact from Ocarina. In the Child timeline, it is in ruins, and I don't think it's in a Downfall timeline at all. And Lon Lon Ranch could have been under the sea, and that's why it's in remains in Breath of the Wild. Maybe this is also why Link wears blue, like the intro to Wind Waker. I know this is far-fetched, but I'm just theorizing here. Who knows? Just a fun theory to think about. If you enjoyed this, maybe slap that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And feel free to comment your opinions, and I will totally respond to everyone's comment eventually. I'll get there. Trust me, I've been doing that for almost all of my videos. Plenty of new Zelda theories and videos on the horizon. And that's about it, guys. Let me know what spot you really want Breath of the Wild to fall into for the timeline. Let me know what timeline will be your favorite spot. This probably will be my favorite, just my opinion, and my little backing evidence that could make it make sense. But remember, we're really not going to know where Breath of the Wild takes place in the timeline until the big Nintendo tells us so. I mean, we're just going to have to chill out and just hopefully it won't take too long. Please, Nintendo, don't take too long. But I hope everybody has a good day or night whenever you're watching this. And stay hate, my homies. Say height? What did I just say? You already know what it is. Peace!